YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Keezy. It ain't easy being Keezy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about women's streetwear, but more specifically we're going to talk about like some women's streetwear accounts that I follow on Instagram, potentially for like fit inspirations and stuff like that if you happen to be a girl and you watch my channel. In fact, you don't have to be a girl, you could be a guy too, guy and girl. I take inspo from these accounts as well. It is what it is. Let's get the video started. Alright, so following on to what I just mentioned in the intro of this video, again, you don't have to be a girl to watch this. I mean, ironically, I'm kind of like centering this more around women's streetwear accounts and not just streetwear accounts in general. But I actually take more inspiration from women's streetwear accounts than I do for guys because it's a lot different and they wear a lot different types of clothes and they're way more adventurous, in my opinion, when it comes to streetwear. But the only drawback is that there's not enough like women's streetwear accounts that I know of anyway, or even just girls that I know personally around my area. I actually know like one or two, and that's pretty much it, right? There's really not that many. Oh, and one other thing too is that this video is a sequel. If you didn't watch part one, I'll link it in the comments. Only difference that we're gonna go through this video from the last is that I'm gonna go a little quicker through each account, and I'm not gonna talk so much about each one because I have more accounts this time that I've accumulated since last August. I mean, you guys and girls get the point, whatever. So why don't we just jump into these? Let's talk into the first one. So the first account we got up is a person by the name of Elle Banes. So I'm a little biased on this account, just a little bit. Reason being is because I know her boyfriend, Raymond. Shout out to Raymond if you're watching this. But yeah, really cool guy. And I've found her account because of him on Instagram, what have you. But I just like her account. I will say there's probably not enough photos. So if you happen to follow this, if you can see it that I've listed it here, it's not gonna have as many like photos of other accounts that I've seen. Maybe she deleted them, I'm not sure. But anyways, so I think the best thing to take away from her account is that it's a very balanced, like, or not account, I'm sorry, balanced fits anyway. Like what she wears is very balanced, and what I mean by balance is like the amount of hype items that she throws into her fits is like just enough. She'll have like wave runners or something like that, but it would be just the wave runners that's the hype piece. The only reason I bring that up is because it's annoying to see guys and girls. It's not specifically just girls and it's not specifically just guys. I'm sure guys probably do this worse. It's those moments when you see people that wear just like hype gear from like head to toe, like hat, t-shirt, hoodie, boxers, pants, you know, socks, shoes, everything is hyped and or high designer mixed in with hype brand names, and it gets like super overwashed. And you know, typically a lot of the pieces that high-end designers make and or streetwear brands make, hype streetwear brands make, you know, a lot of them are statement pieces. Like it could be like a camouflage hoodie or like some really large, you know, looking pants or something like that, or some really bulky tennis shoes or basketball shoes. And with those, I think that it looks better if you try to make more subtle pieces around that really crazy hype piece. Not all streetwear, of course, is all crazy hyped, but it looks better that way, and she does a very good job of balancing those things together. I hope I explained that correctly. Anyways, enough talk about that. You can go ahead and check out her channel here. Let's move on to the next person. Okay, next up we got Yoon. Yoon from Ambush. Like, what can I say about Yoon? Like, if you don't know about Yoon from Ambush, if you don't know about Ambush and you're into streetwear, like, get to know it. Like, follow their page, Ambush. I think it's like Ambush Official or something like that. But Yoon_Ambush. Yoon is the owner of Ambush, and she is incredibly inspirational when it comes to just streetwear. I'm not even going to categorize it as just women's streetwear because she does like a lot of like unisex clothing, genderless clothing. It could be for a guy, it can be for a girl. A lot of the accessories go that way too. She is more known for the accessories that she makes. Of course, you know, jumping into the clothing now, I think that's like as of 2017 or 18 she started making the clothing. But she does a really good job with the jewelry, and some of the jewelry is actually heavily copied by a lot of other high-end designer brand names too. Nobody really bats an eye at that though, unfortunately, because a lot of people probably don't know about Ambush. I don't know what it is about that, but I always see Ambush doing it first and then other people copying it too. I think that they are also, Ambush and Yoon is also spearheading this idea of like mixed linked chains and stuff like that. And if you even scroll through Sense or far-fetched and you look at their accessories, all of them look like ambush chains. I'm dead serious. It looks like they've copied almost damn near everything that they've done. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Follow this account if you're looking for any type of like inspo when it comes to accessories, and if you happen to be a female and you like it. Also, it's dope because she is female and she is the owner. That was another thing I totally forgot to say. Yes, Yoon is a girl. And that's kind of rare when it comes to like leading streetwear brands. They're mostly dudes, right? You got like James Jebbia, Virgil, Kanye for Yeezy. You got Bobby Hundreds. Like all of those people are dudes. Where are all the females? Obviously, it's lacking for historical reasons. But Yoon is really spearheading this idea of really bringing like female representation into streetwear. It's an amazing thing. Not enough people talk about it. Yeah, I think that's it about this pic. I just follow the account, man. It's a good account when it comes to streetwear. Next one, Monsieur Banana. That's the name of the account. I don't know her first name, but she's a YouTuber. And if you happen to be a girl and happen to venture on YouTube and search anything kind of like women's streetwear related, like a girl sneaker tuber, she's probably she is the biggest. I think she's the biggest sneaker tuber. No, maybe not sneaker tuber. She's like the biggest female streetwear YouTuber right now. I think. Then again, I don't follow that many, but I do follow her. I think she's from Australia. But she does a really good job. So I think out of the whole list that I'm going to tell you here today, I don't think any of the other ones like actually make YouTube content. So if you're looking for a page for like either style inspiration, girl that wears a ton of sneakers, she is more than definitely a sneakerhead. She buys tons of Yeezys, tons of Jordans, and she's kind of more pinned in that category. She just does how to style videos and stuff like that. So if you're looking for that type of inspiration, I would definitely hit up this account. Great content. She posts like every week. It's very consistent. You get the idea. I don't really have to, like, I think on this one, I don't really have to go through the fits and like talk about it because she has a whole channel that talks about it. So if you want to know more about it, visit her page. It is what it is. Next person. Okay, and Elle Banes. Elle Banes. Elle Banes. I don't know. I'm chopping up these names so hard. Eliana Banes. Eliana Sanchez. Boom. There you go. I got her page listed up right here. Now this is one that I can actually really go through like fit wise. Now I don't know enough about this account to like give you like context or history about this person because I'm newer to following her account, but I started following her because she wears some really cool pants. Like damn near every 5 or 6 photos she's wearing pants that I've just like never seen. Like where do you buy pants like those? You can't even, I don't even know if you can find some of these pants on like AliExpress, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like high-end designer stuff, or maybe it's like totally not even high-end designer stuff and it's like just something that you can find at like flea markets and stuff like that. But it's just really interesting. Sometimes it'll be like camo with like these really weird, interesting straps and pockets, and like the shaping of them kind of look like bell bottoms, but they're not really bell bottoms because they ruffle too much at the bottom. And also, she is the only girl streetwear sneaker account, not really sneaker, but streetwear or street style account that I follow that wears Ricks. She wears Ricks. She's got the Rick. She's got the Rick Owens on. I don't think I've ever seen any other girl wear Rick Owens before, but she pulls it off really well. Even prior to me even seeing her wear Rick Owens, I never thought that like girls would wear Rick Owens, like the Geo baskets, you know? Because it seems like such a guy shoe, I guess. But anyways, besides the fact she wears them, she pulls it off really well. The thing I'll add to her account is it doesn't always seem like what she wears in her photos is like everyday clothing. And if it is, then that's even crazier. But it definitely looks like a lot of it is like staged for the photo. But she does a great job doing that. But again, the pants, man, the pants get me. Like, where do you find this stuff? Like, not only where do you find it, how do you pull that off? Like, how do you make that look cool? Like, I'm trying to show like the best photos I can of some of the pants that she has, but like some of the pants, they look like 2014, 2015 like raver pants, like those really big raver pants, except it's like twisted and it kind of looks just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's it for this one. Next one. All right, the next account we got up is Tammy Tee. She has really good like everyday fits. that look good for girls. Like very casual, but mixes in like some hype gear with what she has on. Like it could be like a cold wall, essentials, Converse, helmet laying on, and of course she'll wear Jordans and stuff like that. But how I found this account is that she actually tagged Uniform Studios, and if anyone knows, I wear a lot of Uniform Studios. I love what they do, I love what they represent, they do a really good job. And she happened to wear the hoodie from Uniform Studios, and I've never seen a girl other than like the Uniform Studios ads wear the hoodie. And then I saw this and I was like, wow, like, I mean, it just kind of looks like a gray hoodie, but I mean, at the end of the day, like it's tight to see that girls also buy the product too, or maybe she got it sent to her, who knows. But after seeing that and then like scrolling through the rest of her page, I was like, yeah, this is like a good one to bring up if it's like very everyday stuff. It's not like super outlandish, it's not like super crazy, insane pants like the other one I showed you. But this one's just, again, like everyday casual fit, leaving the house, gotta go somewhere, I'll be back soon type of thing. So anyways, next person. All right, style _ by _ Onna. Style by Onna. So I'm new to this account as well, but I like this account because some of the fits here, they actually just look like dude fits, like dude streetwear fit pics, except it's a girl wearing it, so it's like very unisex in that way. Some of them anyway, not all of them. And I do like that she definitely wears a lot of like trousers and like straight leg pants. And I've been like, even myself, I've been wearing a lot of like straight leg denim lately, and I've been trying to like look for like good Instagrams of like guys streetwear accounts where I'm like, okay, I'll go buy those pants type of thing. But I've always just kind of come back to this account looking at the pants that she wears, and I'm like, I like the way that the breakage of the pants that she wears. It's like super basic Levi's, and it's probably nothing special, or maybe it's like high-end designer, I have no idea. Just the way that it sits, that's what I've been looking for lately for myself. But it also looks really good on girls, and it also, I mean, as you can tell from this account, she also makes it look really nice. Another thing too that I like about this account is that she wears a lot of blazers, and she really like works the blazer in. I don't think that's like a really easy thing to do when you have like a professional, like literally a professional blazer, like whether for girls or guys, and then you mix it into like casual wear. To me, that's like a really hard thing. Like if I were to do that, first of all, that's completely out of my style. That's one thing. And then second, I just would never do that. I don't think I would make it look good. But she does a really good job with that. She'll like wear a blazer, and then sometimes it'll be like trousers or like a crop top underneath it. But last thing I'll say about this account too is a lot of the items that she wears, of course, there's some pretty expensive stuff in there. I can see, you know, some of these things are like Dior, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton and stuff, Helmut Lang. What I do like about the style in which she chooses is it seems like the style is very achievable, and it doesn't seem like something you have to spend a crazy amount of money on. Like some of these pants, they just look like, you know, they look like regular pants that you can find, you know, buried inside of your closet or something like that you haven't worn in a while, and then you put them on and you're like, wow, that actually works really well. That's what her account really looks like to me, and I like that because sometimes I don't like going on someone else's like Instagram fit pic page account and you're like, dude, everything on here is like $1,000 plus, like how am I supposed to afford any of this stuff, right? Hers looks basic enough in order for you to, you know, be like, all right, you know what? Let me try that. I think I have something like that somewhere laying at home. Let me go try that. So anyways, you get the point. It's a good account, and also it feels reachable, if that's the best word. Alright, so closing words to this video is I hope people watch this just for like inspo. That's like purely what this video is for. So then you can go through some of these accounts and then take little bits and pieces here like, oh, I like her shirt, oh, I like her pants, oh, I like what kind of shoes are those, whatever. Like that's exactly what this video is all about. Oh, wait, last words. If you want to see more like women's centered streetwear content, girls streetwear content on more topics, I would love to hear your topics in the comments below. Because sometimes it's hard for a guy to come up with like women's streetwear topic central videos. If you come up with some good ideas, we can bounce them back and forth. I don't mind making them. Yeah, you get the idea.